Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the natural gas chart, you might have seen that since the rollover, the price was on an uptrend. After that, we got the weekly report yesterday and the price did take a little bit of a pullback, but straight after it was able to make a recovery. On the other end, Turkey signs a deal to export natural gas to Romania, and this is a big deal. And on the other end, Japan's K-Line takes delivery of the new LNG. Now before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with natural gas, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It will just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. Everyone can stay up to date with what is happening with natural gas and all of us can make a lot of profit. Now, this storage report that came out was not very bad. That's the best way to describe it, because it was expected to be close to 88 when the actual one came out to be 90. So we can see that it is a little bit negative, but only 2B, which is not incredible. And that can also be seen on the chart, because this was around the time when the natural gas report came out. Now, if we pay attention to how well the chart was doing, before the report, we were clearly in an uptrend. Now, once the report dropped, the price actually had a significant dip, and straight after, the next hour, the price started going back into an uptrend. And that can be seen very easily. So this shows that even if the natural gas storage report is negative, but only a little bit, it does not impact the overall trend of the chart, which is good in a very good way. Now, gas delivery from Turkey to Romania while pipeline will start on the 1st of August. Now, if you guys do not know, 1st of October is pretty much 2 to 3 days away. Now, this which allows for supply of 4 million cubic meters of natural gas per day. Now, this is a very big amount, and this will keep going until 2025 March. Now, this is going to play a very crucial role, because if you guys pay attention to where Romania is located on the map, you can see that most of the other countries which are around this zone are slowly starting to take more and more natural gas from Russia. And also, because Russia is not able to provide that, they are looking for a different sort of, you know, like pretty much an alternate, and right now Turkey is being that best one. Now, if we pay attention to what is happening in Japan, now this is a very big deal, because you guys know Japan has been falling behind in terms of how much natural gas they want, and due to the sanctions that the US have put on them, all the projects that they were doing with Russia, they're not able to collect the natural gas. So they're a little bit behind on the supply, and also the storage report that was expected to be out right now. The vessel will serve a charter deal with Malaysia's Petronas LNG. Now, this is a big deal because, hey, they're starting to take more and more LNG to be able to sustain themselves. Right now, if we pay attention to what is happening with the natural gas price, since the rollover, we went into an uptrend. Just in the last 2 hours, this is where the natural gas market has slowly taken a dip. Now, it has gone into a downtrend if you talk about the super trend, but I still personally feel like this is just a little bit of a pullback due to how high the market has pushed it. Personally, I feel like it might be able to bounce off the 2.9 support for it to make even higher highs, especially if we consider how low it has been this year. You can see that this was the only time, which was around August, when we actually saw this higher highs. If we're able to break above the $3 mark, I feel like natural gas has so much potential that still needs to be explored. Now, even though the price did see a sharp move back, you can see the RSI line actually fell quite significantly, which means if the price wants to keep increasing, it has given it more potential for the price to go explosive. And it's very easy to see, because if you pay attention to the trading volume compared to how low the market has come, the trading volume is very little. This shows that this was only impacted by news which can be recovered very quickly. Now, price fall as some Norwegian outages end. Dutch and British wholesale gas prices fell on Friday morning as Norwegian pipeline supplies picked up after some maintenance outages end. If you guys do not know, in EU right now, the best route of receiving natural gas is Norway, because Norway is one of the largest providers after Russia. So right now, due to the outages that were happening, it was very clear that Norway was not able to provide as much as they are supposed to. Now the outages are gone, the supply has gone back to normal, therefore the price will have a little bit of a sharp decline, and that is exactly what we have witnessed. Mexico imports of US natural gas keep getting stronger post-summer. I mean, hey, the summer came to an end, they know that they're getting closer and closer to winter, they're gonna need natural gas to keep everyone warm, and that is why they're trying to get as much natural gas as possible from the US. Now you need to understand, US is the largest provider of natural gas to the whole world, and that's why Mexico being so close to the US border, they have a lot of potential to be able to get all of their LNG. Now Turkey to begin supplying Moldova with natural gas from October. Now this is what I mean by Turkey actually taking a very strong route, because just earlier we saw that Romania has signed a deal with Turkey. Now at the same time, Moldova has also signed a deal with Turkey, therefore that both of them will be able to receive the natural gas from Turkey and be able to provide their population with the warmth they need. Now Moldova, it will be a little bit more harder to provide it to them, because you guys can see Moldova does not have a water base which it connects to its land, therefore it will have to go through Ukraine. Now this could also mean that Russia might be able to intercept this, but that will be something we will have to wait and see, and it can be intercepted by something else as well. I am not blaming Russia for anything. Now Russia considers fuel export quotas to tackle the high prices. So pretty much Russia may introduce quotas on the overseas fuel export if a complete export ban imposed last week does not succeed in bringing down the high gasoline and diesel prices. The government said in their statement late on Thursday that Novak told a meeting of senior managers at Russian oil companies that ban on the export of gasoline and diesel had initially led to fall in the prices on the commodities. So pretty much they're trying to keep more for themselves, so the supply will increase and therefore the price will dip. That is their initial plan, but if they're not able to do that, let's just say they might want to completely remove sending anything overseas, and that will have a huge impact on the other countries as well. Natural gas prices forecast hit a 7-week high amid the output dip. Right now, there is potential for natural gas to break above the $3 mark. If it breaks above and it stays above and makes the $3 a support zone, that's going to play a very crucial zone. And finally, natural gas breaks above the $3 mark, but it needs to stay over the $3 mark to be able to show any sort of increment. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with everything to do with natural gas, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.